Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Welcome back to KSP, and welcome back to Karidoesstuff on Twitch. Yeah, hello and welcome. Yesterday was last night was a bit of a strange one. Oh, a bit of a late one, I should say. I played Dragon Age for about 3 or 4 hours. And then I went wandering around Twitch to see who else was playing Dragon Age 2, and it was quite fun. I was up pretty late though, so I ended up sleeping in quite late today. So here we are. Here we are, though. We're gonna have a nice sort of lazy trip with Kerbal Space Program. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, if you could just smash that follow button on my page there, that would really help me out. It doesn't cost anything; it's free, but it helped me get my followers up. I'm at 29 already, so if we can, I need to get to 50. That'd be awesome. So thanks for that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into Kerbal Space Program. Okay. And here we are. Here we are. Kerbal Space Program. I did end up having a little bit of while I was setting up today, I done a bit of I spun on the science basically. I warped ahead a few days. We're now at year 2, day 24, and I grabbed a whole bunch of science from the science station, the up around the Mun. So all I done is I just auto warped and just loaded in some of the data which we'd been collecting. Hey, Stubby Spaceman. Hey, Creamy. Good to see you. Yeah, so just loaded in more of the data and just let it roll on. I mean, it's hard-earned science. Just spun it on. So that means now, going into here, I managed to pick up this electronics. So we've now got a few more, science apparatus that we can use for the next space station. Communitron ground. We got now seismometer. We've now got a seismometer we can put on the rovers. I've got this magnometer boom, so I don't know what that does. We're gonna have to check that out. We've got a comnotron, communication high gain antenna, blazingly fast directional data transmission. So that's good. What else did I pick up? I picked up. Oh yes, I picked up metamaterials. So I've now got bigger flags, as flags. Structural tubes, protective shells, engine plates, more protective nose cones, and this is what I was after. This bit and this bit. The Clampatron docking port senior. Now these are the same size as some of the parts that I've been sending up. So when they connect, they should connect with a be more stable when they connect. And now this is a multi-point connector, which allows me to connect up to 6 points. It's also handy. It's going to be more stable than the connection points which we've been making. Stack adapters, all that kind of stuff. They will be useful, I'm sure. What else did I pick up? Oh, I went through here and picked up some aerodynamics, which just spending off some science. I picked up some actuators because of these hinges. And these pistons. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use those. I picked up some inflatable airlocks and a shielded docking port, which will be perfect. And this modular girder extra large. So I picked up a few bits and pieces with the science I got. And I'm now down to 101. So we are going to try and build a station around Minmus. It shouldn't be too hard. It's just as easy to get to Minmus as it is the Mun. So that's cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to build remote guidance units. We're going to need one of those. So we're going to try and build this station a little bit more robust than the one around the Mun. The one around the Mun is kind of built with the best we had available at the time. So now we're going to try and at least we've learned a lot of lessons. So we're going to try and build it with a bit more with a bit better parts. So as you can see here, we've now got this thing. Now is this probe minimum crew, 1 crew to operate? So hey, hey Wolf. No, we're not searching for Klingons around Uranus. Not today. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. You've probably been lurking, as you often do. Probably going to be crashing. Yeah, that's probably what is going to be happening. A lot of that. All right, let's have a look at this coupling. We want. Now this is the Clampatron, which is the same size as this. Which is good. Okay, good. Oh, and don't forget a mech jeb. Get on the window. Where should we stick the mech jeb? The mech jeb. That'll do. Okay, so we're going to rename this, and this is going to be Minmus Space Station. Oh wait, what are we actually naming? Are we naming this? Yes. Minmus Space Station. Now, I'll let everyone come up with a name for the Minmus Space Station, like we had the Very Stable Genius. So, I will not name it entirely. I will let you decide what we name it. So, but that is that. You've been lurking it. Yeah, I thought you may have been lurking a little bit here and there. You often do. Yeah, I've been busy, huh? Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Wolf. Things have been a bit busy for me, but that's good. That's always good as far as I'm concerned. I'm not naming it Mike Pence. Jesus, I don't want to get too political. I actually want to visit it sometime, you know? Naming it that will make me not want to visit it. Alright, so we're going to... let's have a look here. We've got some new parts. Connectors. Oh no, I don't need any of this. That's an engine. Car's been fixed. Nice, that means you can come on over soon. I hope. Do I need any of these service bays? No, we don't. No. I think what we just need to do is we're just going to build a simple... this is going to be the communications and solar array. So, extra large segment. Boom. There we go. Boom. And then this goes on top like that. Just the communications and solar array. It's going to be built... Yeah, I bet it costs a small fortune. But it's done now. So that's good. This is going to be the communications array. I'm just wondering what to build it out of. We've got some structural tubes here we could use. Wonder how they work. That just sort of... How much does that weigh? That weighs 0.33 tons. So at the moment we've got 0.25. So we've got 0.5 tons and well, let's actually build it and see if, because I like to sort of oh, that's better. Get rid of that then. Oh, Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, at least that's done then. At least it's fixed now. Right, so I'm going to put on... You don't want the turbo screwing up. Right, now I'm going to see how much that weighs in itself. That is 0.4 tons. So if we take this out and put this in, that is 1 ton. So it's obviously going to be... that is 1 ton. So take that out, put this back in. 0.4 tons. So that's much better. That's much better for us. That's going to be lighter. So we're going to put that on the top there like that. So now we're going to put all the communications and satellite arrays. Wait, you don't really need to do that though, do you, Gareth? Right. So I think this one. Yeah, crack that. Right. So what we want to use this one. This is the circular one, isn't it? I believe. Yeah. So we don't want that. So what I want to do is I want to do a couple of these on here like so. On this side like this. Move them in like that. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's never good, is it? Just bring it down just a smidge. And we'll do another one. Another set on here. No, I want to set in the right place. Not quite. Right, so now when that opens, you go pa-chang and pa-chang. There we go. Look at that. That looks awesome. Just saying. And then the lander's going to fit in there like so. Put these... Oh, I'm going to leave them out actually because I need to work out where they're going to go. Right, now we got a couple of different communications options here. We have... Oh, we've got this new thing. Let's see what this does. Send antenna. No, I don't like that. So let's check this out. What does this do? This has got a bandwidth of 11.4 megabits a second. And this is 20. Oh, well, we have these then, don't we? That's all there is to that. We have these on it. There, that looks pretty cool. I think also just to make it look a little bit better. What happens if we do this? No. Cat. Or we could have these. No. No, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. But we do need a flag. Maybe that one's a bit too big. Maybe we'll use this one. Like so. Now I need some lights. So let's zoom in and check this out. Right, no. There we go. I'm gonna put them on there like that. Like so. And turn them a little bit. Like that. We're gonna make them white, I think. They look better white. I do need some reaction wheels, don't I? I need some command and control. I need some inline reaction wheels. Now, that's a bigger module, Jesus. I think we're going to stick to these advanced inlines. These have got 15 torque, as these have got 30 torque. These have got 5. The 30 torque would be nice, but I don't know. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these on here like that, and that on there like that. Okay, so that is the communications and solar array. Now I've also bought myself some of these big ass batteries. I kind of want to hide them away, you know? I don't want to hide them away. Now, I'm going to hide them in here. I'm going to hide them in here, I think. We're going to fill this area up with batteries. Boop. Boop. Is that a technical name? Yes. Technically, it is known as a big-ass battery. That is the technical term for it. A big-ass battery. Right. Okay. So... trying to think here. Oh, my belly's a bit wonky today. Oh, after all that alcohol. Gigantor solar array. What's this? Oh, they look way better. Well, food anyway. They look way better. So, how much are these? 24 a second. Oh, they're much better. We're going to grab those instead. Sorry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen peeps. Much better. So now these go. Whoop. Now it's starting to look like a proper space station. Look at that. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we are going to need a encasement. Now that has got, I think somehow, I think that maybe, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4,000. I think 4,000 batteries might be a bit too much. I just think maybe 2 4,000s. They might be a bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But what I can do in here, because under here is going to be the science module, is I can put in where are we? These. I want to put in a few of these cans. If I can fit them in properly. Like. I'll fit them in properly. Like so. Now I've got room for a hot tub and a sauna, yeah. That's right. Well, I need that, but yeah. Right, there we go. So now we've got data cans in there as well. so I can store the data on the ship instead of on the landers. That is what I wanted. I'm also going to put on here, on this side here, a couple of docking ports, because we're going to have to send up a lander and an escape module, and it's not going to fit if we don't. So we're going to have docking ports, Clampetron ports. No, just 2, thanks. Like that. That's all I want. There's going to be kind of temporary ones until we get everything up in space where we want it. Okay. Only sitting there at 3 tons. That's not too bad. Not too bad. No. Off. Now, of course, the lander's going to go on that side, and we're going to have to put on the escape capsule on here. But we're going to need some science. We're going to need one of these, and boom, 6 tons. There we go, 6 tons of crap. Right, so yeah, I kind of like that. That works. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another science lab up there connected to the bottom, but not on this launch. Not on this launch. So I'm just trying to work out how these things will go together. So I need a clamp. I need the big clampetron. Can we change the look on that? Yeah. Make it grey. Can we change the look on that too? No. Change the look on any of these? No. No. Okay. Right, so that's that. Let's put these away. This away. Like that. Zerp, zerp. Because we are going to need a fairing. Wondering what sort of size fairing we'll need. One might. No. This one. Right. What we want to do is do that. 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 Right. Nice, smooth fairing. So, like so, like so. There we go. Perfect. That should work. Right, and that is 7 tons. That's about my limit, really. That is about my limit. So what we're going to do is, I think, how am I going to, okay, I'm going to name this, Minmus, Science Lab. Minmus Science Lab 1, I think. Science Lab 1. Science Lab 1. Okay, that's good. Now in here we have, oh, only 2. How many? Don't have any inventory in there. That's right. I got an idea of what I'm going to do there with the inventory later on. Can we rename this part? No. Toggle flag. There's a flag. Toggle flag. There it is. There's a flag. Good. At least we've got a flag. Right. Okay. Maybe some lights so that people could see the damn thing. And we want to be able to see it. You know what I mean? So let's put in like 4 of these. Like here somewhere, I think. Like that. Oh, wait, hang on. Quite right. Not quite right. Go, that works. I'm going to turn them white as well. I'm just trying to think, is that all we need on this launch? No, it's not. We need RCS. We need RCS is what we need. There we go. And some down here. And we're going to need some RCS tanks. I think we don't need that much RCS actually, because this isn't actually going to be maneuvering too much, but we will put in an RCS tank. We will put one like, oh, we got these big ones now. Let's do one. Put it in the middle there. Is that in the middle? No, it is not. So we'll just move that in the middle. Like so. Middle now? No, not quite. Go. And then we got an RCS tank in there, data, batteries, everything else. Good. Let's save that. What I want to do is new it, and now I want to do open up and see what other one we had. Minmus Science Lab. One habitation station. Let's load that up. Right, so that was a habitation station. And I kind of want everything from there. Or do I? Right. Right, now how did I do this again? Just trying to think how I done this again. I opened. There's my. Where is it? ComSat. I'm gonna have to start the science lab. Merge that. You know, that should quite happily sit on that rocket. But what I want to do is I want to turn it into a sub-assembly. Drag and drop parts here to save a sub-assembly. The selected part is not attachable. Oh, okay. Can I? No, and I'm going to call it the Science Lab 1. Save. Now we can get rid of it. Okay, so that. Get rid of that. Right, now we're bringing in Science Lab 1. Wait, what happened to that? Ah, there we are. Oh, no. No. Oh my god. I'm trying. That is not even remotely freaking centered. There we go. Right. Wait. Oh, it's the connectable bit. Was at the bottom bit, wasn't it? There we go. Up, 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 up to there. Now I want to change the route of that to this. There we go. Perfect. Right, so now what we've got here is we've got this thing. We need another docking port on there. Another docking port. Coupling, we need docking port there, like that. That then fits on there, like so. Like that. We're going to need some batteries on here, because this is a command and control part. Okay, now got a mech jeb. Doesn't have a freaking command unit, which is one thing I will need. So we're going to need a command unit, one of these in there, that on there. Okay, great. I can see mech jeb, docking port. I need to hibernate on, and I need to turn off the mech jeb, which is disabled. Good. That's got needs some RCS tanks, because this will be maneuvering when it's done, when it's finished. Put those in there like that. Okay. Right. I think that is our science station. We're going to rename this Minmus Space Station Science Lab 1. Right, okay. So what I want to do now is I want to load it up with, I think we're good. I think we're good. That docks eventually. Yeah, I will need to change the lander's docking ports, but that's all good. We could do that. Not a problem. I need to make some modifications on the lander anyway. Right, let's check out, see what Kerbals we're going to take with us. We need, we haven't got enough. We need 2 scientists. So let's save that. Head out here and hire some new scientists. All right. Right, we need some scientists. There's one. All right, he's got 4 stars. Here's another scientist. 4 stars. All right, so we're going to make this one. Now, science officers are blue, aren't they? So, blue. And going to be a lesser science officer. Blue. Now what we're going to take up next, we're going to take up the lander can and the module. So we could take the module up, we could take up the engineer and another scientist. So that's all right. Okay, so let's come out here. So we got Furlan and Lagenbury Chairman. All right, okay. All right, so back into here. They are going to space. Going to space. Right, so we want this person in there and in there. Okay. That is really quite tall. I'm just saying that is really quite tall. So let's get ready for launch. Let's check out the Yep, yep, yep. Those fire. Fire those fire. Yep, that fires. Those fire. Then that fires. And the fairing fires. Alright, I think we're good. Let's give this a go, I suppose. Oh, fingers crossed we could get to Minmus. Fingers crossed we could get to Minmus. Now, I could put this in stationary orbit, but I don't think I should do that because I might not put it over a good spot. But it is going to go. It is going to go. Save game. It's going to go equatorial launch. Now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Jackrabbit Slims. Ladies and gentlemen, right? So let's just go. Fireworks time. Yep. Look at that sky. That looks wow. That looks amazing. I love this new mod. Get ready for the solid fuel booster drop. Oh look, we're just in the morning. Look, is that the morning? Later, bitches. Right. Let's try and get this going. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah. Trying to get out to 200 for the apoapsis. We're at 137. 140. $146. I believe it was just a Ford. It was a Ford Mondeo. I believe is what he got fixed. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, it does. It might be. Hello, Diamond. Oh, there we go. Right, now we need to circularize at next apoapsis. Create node, execute node. Let's just check that we are good. Are good. So we're just coming up to it. So it's going to need to. Oh, we need to auto warp as well because otherwise. Oh, we got the wobble on again. The wobble on, ladies and gentle peeps. Or a bit of a wobble. Right, let's check our delta V. Okay. Oh. Is the Min the moon? We've got two moons. We've got Minmus and the Mun. But we're going to Minmus today. We're going to build a station around Minmus. Okay, right. 200, 199. So they're perfect. Well, as good as we need. Okay, so what we need to do, we need now, yes, no, yes, no. Right, so here we go. There's the Mun. We're going over here. I'm going to set that as target. Transfer. Create node. Okay, execute the next node. We got a 47-second burn time. Oh. Okay. We've only got 45 seconds of delta V, so that could be interesting. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our solar panels. Then them. Then them. Then them. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave the fairing on for a bit. The lights on. Boop. There we go. Look at that. Right, we're just waiting. There we go. Auto warp. All right, let's check. See you later. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of this then, shall we? Right. Now we need to open up the solar panels. Or the solar... Oh, stay still, goddammit. And extend the antenna. Here we go. Okay, so now we need to, we have a very funny here we go. Whoa, oh dear. That was unfortunate. What have I done? I burned way too much. Shit. I didn't want to burn. God, what have I done? What have I done? Accidentally pressed the burn. Right, so we can work this out. So this is the direction we're going in, I believe. Is that right? Check. Tracking station. Oops, I made a boo-boo. I accidentally burnt when I didn't need to. Minmus Space Station Lab 1. Apply that. Made a boo-boo. Just the smallest boo-boo. Right, so we are... Right, yes, okay, so we're on the light blue here. So what we want to do here is create a node. Okay, so we made a bit of a boob. There, like that. Right, let's select this. Ah, look at that, periapsis though. And I think we should come in at about 100 kilometers. Now, are we on a... Oh, no. So 100 kilometers. $85, 102. Now, is that equatorial in relation to... No, it's not. So that needs to go up. Up. So we should come in here like so. Now our synchronous satellites are about 200 kilometers, so that should be fine. More wobble wobble. More wobble wobble. Now we have to remember that we come in on the right hand side of it, so the that's 180 degrees inclination. And I want to try and keep that standard with our space stations, because then I don't forget which inclination I'm on when I take off, when I'm on the Yeah, it was a bit of a dough moment, but it's only 1 second burn, so it's not a problem. It's only a 1 second burn to rectify that. Barely even noticed. Barely an inconvenience. Right, I think that should do it. Right, remove all nodes. That should do it. So what we want to do here is we now want to do add a maneuver. And we want to... 18. Oh, this is only a 12-second burn, so we're good. We are good. So let's just check the inclination. Okay. So we just execute the next node. He always has been a bit of a kind of a speed demon. When he had his, I remember when he had his moped. It was just, oh, there goes Woof. Always been a bit of a speed demon. Now, where's this thing going? That's what I want to know. Oh, that's not even going anywhere near us. Oh, it's just going to orbit Kerbin, is it? Fair enough. Yep, it's just orbiting Kerbin. We'll have to delete that. Fortunate. Here we come. You can see where our satellites are. "11-second burn. Here we go. Blue line's coming in. And wraps around. There we go. Now we got on orbit. Now we just need to boop it. Right, so what are we here? We're at 96. So what we want to do here is we want to come to the apoapsis, add a maneuver, and we want to make that periapsis 100. Or as close as we can get it to. 100.32, that should do. Now we want to execute that node. He could come and see me again now. Now he hasn't got the COVID. He'll come in and I'll be in my full-on face mask, my painting face mask. I'll be like, "Hello, Wolf. How you doing? Are you painting?" No. Just protecting myself from you. Or the wife's car, yeah. Right, come on. You're there or thereabouts. What's the matter with you? Come on, stop wibble wobbling. Abort node execution. All right. Execute. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. It looks like I'm going to have to do this manually then, doesn't it? I wonder if we can circularize. No, there's a change inclination. New inclination, 180 degrees. We'll do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce this to 10. That's the thrust limiter. We'll reduce that to 10. So, and we just use a bit of, no, just a bit of. Okay, we want to spin on a little bit until we reach that point here. Right, comes the apoapsis. So we want that periapsis up to be 100. So do it manually. 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll do. Right. So we want to remove all nodes, and then we want to go to the periapsis. Save this. Save game, and we want to burn retrograde. The periapsis is a little bit too high. Right. Now we want to spin on to the periapsis, which in an orbital inclination, in an orbit. Oh god, yeah, your wife's car wasn't too bad though. In an orbit, the periapsis is the point in where the spacecraft or whatever it is that's orbiting is going at its fastest. The apoapsis is where it's going at its slowest. Right, okay, so we just need to bring that down. Trying to bring the apoapsis down at the moment, so we have to burn retrograde, which is backwards, at the periapsis. Bring the apoapsis down. Seven. Now we're just going to spin on a little bit further. Move, the periapsis has moved. Well, it's better than nothing, mate. 3, 1, 9, 8, 7. Right, so we're going to move on a little bit more. That should just about do it there. 3, 2, 1. That is good enough for council work. So it's 99.998 kilometers apoapsis, 99.895 kilometers periapsis. So we're going to save that. Let's save that. Now, what I want to do now is I want to change the inclination to 180 degrees, just to make sure it is perfectly equatorial. And we're going to create that node. So it wasn't perfectly equatorial, as you can see. It was a bit of a screw up. So let's just see if it works. Now, hopefully, it will burn, or it will burn, or should burn, at the apoapsis there, because if you're going to do an inclination, change, see, because we're going on this blue line, we want to go on this yellow line here. The cheapest part, the most efficient place to burn to change inclination is at apoapsis. All right, let's keep our eye on these apoapsis and periapsis figures to see if they change. Or a little bit. Like we're gonna have to do some more work here to get it back right again. Should have done that inclination change first. Right, so we need to go on to apoapsis. So we need to make the periapsis a little bit bigger. So we need to burn prograde. That means speed up. And spin on a little bit. Okay. So now we just need to just bring it up just slightly. There we go. That's even better than it was. Right, we're going to save that. Save game. Save. Okay, let's have a look at this. Here we are. In our orbit. This is our space station. Or the start of our space station. Now, we need to get a lander and a rover up there and start finding some frickin' science. So, right, we saved that, yep. Let's go back to the Space Center then. Boop. I am not going to say anything about your fat ass, Gareth. I am saying nothing. Because I've also got quite large. You're not as big as I remember, that's for sure. You've lost a lot of weight, my friend. You've done well. Right. Ah, welcome back, Joanna. Right. So now we are over here. So, back over here. Had a nice lay down, I hope. Okay, so now we're going to open up this. And we're going to rebuild parts of my lander. Wasn't the best design. Well, it was a good design. Let's put it this way. We just need to make it better. Right. So where is my Mun lander launcher? That was that the one? Let's check it out. Don't think that was the one. Mun lander launcher, load. Yes, that's the one. Great. So, first of all, what we need to do is we need to change this docking port, because this docking port is now too small. We need docking. We need Clampatron. Now, the problem with doing that, of course, is we don't need these. And this, we want to change out for a bigger one. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to put some lights on here. I think we just need one light on here, don't we? It's good to know that you had a nice little nap. Nice little lay down. I'm glad you're feeling better. Right, that's our light. Right, now we're going to rename this. Configure so it's Minmus. Minmus return capsule. Sort of return. Minmus return 1, and it's going to be a ship. And I think priority 10 should be fine. Right, so that's that. Now what we need to do is take this away, get rid of that, and put a proper one in here, like so, and put that on top of there. There we go. Now we got a better docking port on there. Oh, half an hour till... Wow. Half an hour till bedtime. Right, so we're going to name this one Minlander. Minlander 1. Again, let's think of a name for a lander. I mean, I'll leave that up to you guys. Right, we're going to accept that. Now, we're going to stick with the small docking port. Almost 10 o'clock. Oh, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Crazy. All right. Minlander 1, Crazy Taxi. Here we go. Now we got to think of something to call the rover. That's the next one. Okay, so what I want to do with these wheels is I want to redo these wheels, don't I? Because they were off the wonk. So we want to go on to brown, and now I want to press R. There we go. This is what this guy told me to do. Nope. Nope. Why won't it do its thing? Why? There we go. Right, now I want that up at point, was it 3? There somewhere? There. Right, so retract them. Now these I want to change to a different color. There we go. So oh god. Oh, damn it. So that we know which way to do that. So we're going to call this rover. We'll go for some naming. Rover. Minmus Rover 1 Scamp. We're going to have to bring this one right down to about 4. Okay. Right, was there anything else? Oh yeah, we have got some other science thingamabobbers to do on here. We've got we have got this seismic thing, which I only want one of. So I want to put that on here, like so. Now I want to read up about the magnometer boom. So I want to see what that goes on, because that might have to go on our science vessel in orbit. Let's have a look at this, though. Have a look at this. Oh, it's not that big. It may be able to go on the lander here. So if we put it on here like this, what happens to it? Boom, extend. Okay. Boom, retract. Okay, so let's read up on the what's it called? A magnometer boom. Right, so let's have a look at that. Magnometer boom. Magnometer boom. Right, what does it do? Really? It's not magnemeter. All right, magnemeter. Oh, yeah, my bloody spelling. No. Okay, so how have I spelt it wrong? Magnetometer. Magnetometer. Okay, whatever. Right, here we go. What does this do? Oh, that's in Italian. I don't really need to. I can't. Yeah. I don't know it in. This is a data temp. I don't want to. Oh, okay. There we go. Right. So what does this do? This magnet is a scientific unit used to analyze magnetospheres. It can be performing a magnetometer report. When playing the career modes available in electronics. Usage. The magnetometer boom can be radially mounted on a vessel. Once placed, it can be extended by clicking extend boom in the right click menu. When fully extended, it has a length of approximately 6.1 meters. The boom of the magnetic boom can collide with terrain in other parts. It can be used to push off or lift a spacecraft. However, the boom can be broken by zero forces or collision. Yeah, we don't need to know that. But an engineer on EV. Alright, okay. Experiment requires data size, best value, maximum value, data scale, Doesn't say if I could use it in orbit or where I need to use it. Like other scientific instruments, right-click on the magnet boom and reveal an option to run magnometer experiment. The boom must be extended in order to perform the experiment. If retracted, the boom will automatically extend before performing the report. It can only hold one experiment at a time. The held report must be removed before a new one can be formed. The boom will retract upon removing the report. Unlike other instruments, the magnometer boom can only collect 2 experiments per celestial body. One from low space and one from high space. In addition, with its copy percentage of 100%, bringing a single report back to Kerbal will collect all available science points. This means it's easy to quickly collect all possible science with the boom. Oh, so it's can only collect 2 experiments. So we don't need it on. Well, we could put it on here. I mean, how much does it weigh? 0.05 tons. So what we could do is we could literally put it on here to do one, like, one experiment while we're in low space. And then we'll never need to use it again. Yeah, it measures Gauss. Yeah, I know what it is, but I just didn't know where I could use it, where I needed to use it in biomes or on the ground or in orbit or whatever. Because each experiment is different. You can't all use them in the same place. Like we had a couple of these up here. These atmospheric fluid spectro didn't work. Then there's another one down here that didn't work. This thing, surface scanning module, didn't work. So certain ones need to be placed in certain areas. Okay, so yes, it measures Gauss. Right, so we got all of these scientific experiments on here. That's good. And now this seismic accelerometer will help us out. Now we've also got a couple of new ones here as well. This is a computer and ground control adult version of something most popular space-based antenna designed to boost the signal of any ground-based communications devices to interplanetary ranges. We don't need those because we've got a whole bunch of communication satellites in orbit around Minmus. So we don't need any of them. Right, what's this one do? We need Grand Slam passive seismometers. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to open up the lander can. Get rid of this inventory. We don't need that. That is one controller. We also need a photojoke panel like that. Come down here and we need. What did I just take off? Yep. What did I just do? You idiot. Oh, you idiot. Yeah. God. Right, stop that. Right, so get rid of these because I don't know which one I do and don't want. This is the goo. I need the goo. I don't need the weather analyzer. What do we have in here again? We had the controller and the so we need the seismometer. Controller, the seismometer, and can we put a light in there? No, we can't. Of course we can't. For reasons. Right, so we got the seismometer, the goo, controller, and yes, okay, good. Brilliant. So we've now got those on there, those and those. I changed the wheels. Was there anything else I needed to change on the rover itself? Now, I kind of don't like where the seats are because they're too... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the wheels forward, right forward, as far as I can get them. And these ones right back as far as I can get them. Because the, it was very weird. Voice shielded, motor enabled, steering direction, traction control, brakes. Oh, I didn't want this photo cell on there. I was going to use a different one. I want to use... I thought we just had panels. Oh my god, no. No. That... Yeah, that would do. Does it follow the sun? It's trackings. Yeah, it tracks the sun. That's good. Battery. Just trying to think, was there something else we needed on here on the rover? Sun chaser. Yeah, it's a sun chaser. They can sit out there and, you know. Oh, have I got cargo? Can I put... No. No. That's the smallest piece of cargo we have. I don't want to use that. No. Oh, lights! That's what I needed. I need lights. I needed a light on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. Spotlights. No. Wonder if I can move this at local. No, don't like that. So we're just going to put a spotlight on here, I suppose. Just put it down here, I guess. That should work. Marching much. Wow, that sounds cool. Okay, so we got some stuff here. How much? Oh, right, I don't need all of these. Good God. We have right. So we have some science we can do. That's all right. That's the main thing. Let's build the fairing then. Let's do that properly. Build the fairing. No. There you go. And a fairing. Go. Now, what can we do with the fairing? We can change its color. That's pretty cool. We can have it as orange, yellow, or yellow internal, or silver. Oh, a silver fairing. That looks cool. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we're now going to call this the Minmus Lander Launcher 1. I'm going to save that. Now, I need a... I don't want these pilots in here. I am going to go and grab from the station. We need an engineer to do scientific experiments, and we need another scientist to do scientific experiments, and another pilot. So, an engineer, boom. Scientist, boom. Pilot, boom. And they're all 4 stars. That's awesome. So, the pilot, going to have to dress him up in... Now, what colour were pilots? They were orange. They were gold, weren't they? So, gold. There's the pilot. Senior science officer. Going to be blue. Senior engineer is red, wasn't he? Yep, red. So we got engineer, science, pilot. Okay, good. Back into here. Oh, it takes so long to build these things, doesn't it? Well, we're going to use this again because we had plenty of fuel the last time. And Minmus has got a much lower gravitational force, so there should be even less fuel needed to get there. Right, so in a command pod, we're going to put the pilot. That goes in there. And the scientist. And the scientist. Oh, actually, I just stick them straight in the lander can. Screw it. That's where they're going to be. That's where we're going to need them. Right, so I want to make sure I have got all my... Yep. And... Yep. Okay, then I think we're good to go. Let's save it. And let's launch it. Ready for more explosions? There were no explosions last time. They were quite good last time, I have to admit. It didn't turn out too bad. Okay. Right, we're going to save game, and we're going to call it launch. We got 3 Kerbins. Now let's launch. Ready for the launch. And go. Another beautiful day on Kerbin. Right, maneuver planner. Circularize. Delta V status. Get ready for the solid rocket boosters to fall away. Bye, ladies. Suck it. Right, now we got to do our gravity turn. They're down to about 35 degrees, I think. Flying by gimbal. Okay, we'll leave it there until we reach 200,000 kilometers, 200,000 meters. Henry's Kerbin's having the time of his life in there. $111 kilometers. Let's just drop down a bit more. Right, I think I'm going to stop it around about here because we're chasing that apoapsis at the moment. So let's just power down, circularize it at next apoapsis, create node, execute next node. That's not too bad. We are at least in orbit. This is somewhat heavier than the last section. But that's to be expected. Right, I'm going to open out these. Just so we don't run out of frickin' solar. Right, we're going down to... You have to get rid of this stage. Right, we got 6 minutes of Delta V on this, so we should be good. What is our... I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. We're no longer stretching that out. We have gone way past the apoapsis. Oh no, periapsis is coming. It's coming slowly. Here's the periapsis. Right, that's not good. Not the best. Not the best, but we're not in the atmosphere at least. The periapsis is very low. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like try and add a maneuver where we bring that up. Yeah, okay. Execute next node. It's a very elliptical orbit. It's not great, but for transfer into Minmus, it should be fine. Just don't want the periapsis to touch. I don't want it about 100,000 if I can get it that way. Okay, that'll do. That will do. That will do. That will do. It's very elliptical, but should be fine. I've had worse. Right, let's just see how we do. Set Minmus, transfer, create node. What? That's not enough. Hello there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That is definitely not enough, so I might have to fiddle with that myself. Right, there is the there. God damn it. Changed it too much. No, this one. Right, so what's going on here? Okay, that apoapsis is not far enough out, so we need to speed that up. Okay, this is not great. Oh, I had an encounter there just a minute ago. Now it's hitting the mun. No, it's gone off base. No, right, so we're going to remove that node, and we're going to try again just to clear it out. At optimum time, create node. I'll select a target for. Oh, did I miss the target? All right, Minmus. There we go. Select target. Create the node. Right, so for some reason, we're having a bit of a kerfuffle here. We need to speed it up. That's for sure. Right, here it comes. Here is the. Nope. Need. Oh. Oh, no. Huh. Give me that node. Right, so we want to speed up a bit more. No. This got the encounter. We just don't have a periapsis. Or do we? No, we don't. Not. I wonder if I do that and then add another maneuver, whether we can grab. There we go. We can grab another one. There we go. Can grab it. Need to kind of move in sort of other direction. We need to come in at 180 degrees. So that way. And up. Too much. Much. Still too much. Little bit. That could do it. So we do get. Oh my god, it's really low. I put it on a plane. A bit more. Oh no, no. 102. That should do it. That should do it. So what we want to do is 2-minute burn time. Holy crap. No, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try and get better burn time. Create a node. Okay. Still a 2-minute burn time. This is all the jiggery pokery that we've got to try and do in order to get. If we just get an encounter, we should be fine. There we go. We've got an encounter. Let's see how close we can get it. No, it's gone. There. Okay. Now we want. Almost playing with the pixels, you know what I mean? Okay, so now we want to. There we go. There we go. There's our periapsis. And we want it coming in from this way. We want to bring it up. It's way too. Now, where are we? We are too low. So let's bring it up. What are we? 177. 13. 6. Are we too low? No, it should be fine. Right, well, I'm going to save that just in case that doesn't work. Execute all nodes. Abort node execution, actually. I want to execute the next node. That's what I want. So we're going to get rid of this. Turn the lights on. Oh. Execute order 66. Alright, this is our 2-minute burn. Alright, this should take us to out here. Oh yeah, what did you get? I might have to watch you make it. Hogwarts? Oh, no way. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a big one though. That's quite a big one. Wow, 6,080 piece one. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that in a couple of sittings, I'm sure. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, we can start to see the blue circle coming out. Oh, did you? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's always a shame when you have to sell stuff like that, isn't it? Oh, sleep well, Joanna. Hang on, let me send you a message in Skype to say goodnight. Ah, right. Okay, so what we want to do now is... Oh, okay. Well, it's not too bad, but you don't have too much of a connection. But I remember I got rid of a whole load of stuff to build my model bench, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to get rid of all my PlayStation games and everything. But I was like, you know what? I don't play them. I don't play them anymore. I use the PC, so I was like, you know, I don't want to get. It's only a PlayStation 2, so. Okay, so what we want to do now is we're going to whiz past the moon in a minute, but what I want to do is I actually want to create this periapsis to crash into Minmus. There we go. Now the reason for that is I've got a fuel tank that I've got on me. I'll just show you. So the stage is this fuel tank here is uncontrollable. I mean, not uncontrollable. It hasn't got any control of its own. So I want to send that back to. I just want to get rid of it. I don't want it floating around in space. So I'm just going to crash it into Minmus. But before I do that, I am going to transfer as much of the fuel that's remaining into these empty pods, which I've got on the lander here. So we're going to execute that node. And this will take us into a collision course with Minmus. And then I'll transfer the fuel into the lander, ditch that stage, and then that stage could float off away and it could crash into Minmus. Yeah, you can emulate PS2 really easy nowadays. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, but you know, a lot of the games you could buy on. There's nothing I was really interested in, but it's just tough to get rid of like childhood, you know. And then what we're going to do once we've ditched this stage, we're going to flip this around, and this is going to be the burn stage for this, kind of like the Apollo missions were. Way, bye bye, Mun. There's the Mun. See you later. Hope you get better. Yeah, and I remember coming around to your house playing on the NES, like Sim City and stuff like that. Oh my god, that was so much fun. That must have been hard to get rid of. Because I used to come out like every Saturday or whatever. You just used to hang out and play on your NES or your like Baldur's Gate and stuff. On I can't remember what computer that was on, but that was fun. Oh dear, memories. Oh, you still got it in spirit then, yeah. That's good. Okay, brilliant. That's that burn. That's that burn done. So now we can see that we are going to crash into Minmus. So what we want to do now is I want to save that game. Save as a game. Save as a... Now I'm going to leave you with my space rocket just floating in space while I go and make myself another cup of coffee. Let me just allow you to see inside. And I'm going to go and get another cup of coffee. So I'll be right back, and then we'll do the flip around stage. Okay, I am back. Now, I just want to say before we go on any further, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to drop me a follow. That will help me out. I'm trying to get to 50 followers. I'm at 29 right now. So any little follow will help. I'd really greatly appreciate that. Yeah, did I just set off? No. I did. I did set off my thing. back the antenna. So yeah, please drop me a follow. I play games. I'm playing Dragon Age 2 as well at the moment, and Kerbal, and I also make models on my model bench when I find the time. So yeah, just please drop me a follow. That would really help me out, and feel free to chat in chat as well. That's more than welcome to do that. Right. So what we're going to do now is I've got some of these fuel tanks here with nothing on them. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to turn SAS on and keep ourselves stabilized. Grab these fuel tanks. There's three on each side that have got nothing in them, and I will transfer those. Don't need them to land on Minmus because you don't need that much fuel to land on Minmus. See, all these are full. And what we're going to do is we're going to transfer this fuel into here. Fill them up. And oh, out. Right. Don't want to spin on too much because we're going to have to do a maneuver in a minute. So we'll just fill up these tanks. We'll just wait for that. I got my fresh cup of coffee. Okay, so they're full. Let's get rid of them. They full. Them. Right, so now let's get rid of these so I can tell. Right, this is the out one I want out. And I want this one in. I want all the weight in the back of the craft there. To get rid of it. I mean, honestly, we could probably have done without this entire section, but no, it is what it is. Right, so now we've got that, we now have to do the fun part. And we can gauge this. Yep. Now we got to flip this around. So here we go. Decouple this. Now we need to just spin this out of the way. Spin out of the way. Come on, out of the way. Get out of the way. Crash. Now all this trash that's floating around is in a trajectory to crash in with Minmus, so we'll be able to get rid of that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to set this as target. Scroll from here. We're going to put target, flip it around to target, like so. We're now going to flip over to here. It's going to be like control from here. That is target, and we're going to face target. So now they're both facing each other. I'm going to set this to thrust limit of just 10. Like that. This is apparently Matt Lau's lazy way of docking. So they're both targeted one another. Wait, that's not going to work, is it? That is off target. Come on, flip back. Oh, okay. So we maybe need to hibernation off. Where is my mech jeb? Hibernation enabled. Okay, so right, and we should be able to, just right, just engage. It should just sort of aim at each other. So aim at the target. Gonna flip back. Aim at target. There you go. They're aimed at each other. They're on center. And boop. They're locked. Okay, so now we're going to disable, going to turn that hibernation on. We got a good dock. Excellent. Now I'm going to change this back to thrust limiter of 100. Like so. Flip them around. We're just going to move out of the way of this thing here. So we're just going to go just thrust out the way. And I've set my ladder open for some reason. Crack that ladder. We don't need that. Okay. Perfect. Now what we need to do is we need to set up this maneuver up here. Add a maneuver. And now we can just... That periapse is very high. Right, let's come in here. No. Oh, no, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, it needs to come down because we need to meet that space station. So down we go. We are pretty much there. And we're coming in from the right angle too. So we're going to execute that node. We're going to fly straight past him, so that's good. See you later. Right, let's extend these. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we're out of electric charge. Oh my god. I knew we were out of electric charge. Let's just give us a new electric charge is going to be a problem. Thank god we're charging. Thank god for that. Okay. Right, so now what we want to do is we want to add a maneuver and bring this in. Whoa! Right, let's move that node. Let's try this again. There we go. Execute the next node. So that's going to be a 27-second burn. Okay. Like 1 day to get there. All right, let's check, see what's going on here. And this is all that debris that we had from the decouple, and that's going to go straight into Minmus. Kablam! Get rid of that. Don't need that no more. Minmus is not your personal dumping ground. No, it's not, but it acts like one. All right, they just explode. It's fine. There's no bits all over the place. It's just look at them all. Just right. So that's good. We're gonna save that here. Save game. Save. All right. Now what we need to do, we need to set this as our target. Minmus Space Station. Space Lab 1. I thought we named that. No, we didn't name that. I was going to let people name that. That's right. Don't need a maneuver planet. We need rendezvous autopilot. Now I want to get within 50 meters of it, so we'll just engage that. Oof! Watch the debris just slowly disappearing as it crashes. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Another bit gone. Another bit gone. Another bit gone. Oh, another. Oh, two. Another bit gone. And bang. Right, now we've got to match planes. Right. Next intercept window would be 66 orbits away, which is more than maximum of 5 phasing orbits. Because I tell it to phase within 5 orbits here, and it takes 66. Increasing phasing rate by establishing a new phasing orbit at 77. So we are going to slow down. Speed up. I can't just... Okay, never get these right. Speed up, yeah. We are speeding up. And we've got plenty of fuel left. 1 minute 27.3 seconds. And we only need tiny little burns. Now that fuel that's going to be remaining is going to be our return fuel. So if I need to send Kerbals back to Kerbin, I'm going to have enough fuel in my pocket to be able to do that. I'm going to be ordering a pizza later on. Oh, jeez. Hungover day, and my belly is rumbling. So I'm going to be needing a pizza. Oh, we got a intercept course here. Good. Going to have one of those Pizza Hut double decadents, I think. Not sponsored. How many times I have to say not sponsored? Spin, spin, spin. Yeah, I just love them. Really nice. Now I'm making you all hungry, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Right, there's our encounter. So now it's going to be planning to match velocities at closest approach. So now, should be able to see the space station out of the window when we get to about here somewhere. I know it's all a bunch of lines and geometry at the moment, but I find all this sort of thing interesting. I mean, yeah, like I say, I am not the greatest player, hence why I use MexJeb. Definitely not Matt Lau or Scott Manley. But I just find building things in space just so relaxing and just so interesting. I love space travel, and that's why I've got a Saturn V rocket to build. We're going to be looking at doing that real soon, and I want to get like the space shuttle and all that lot to build. That's going to be really cool. So I'm not seeing where the space station is right now. Don't know. I can't see it. It should be in this direction somewhere. Should be coming up on it. I don't see it. Should be 50 meters away. Well, oh no, not quite yet. Just changing. Very small station at the moment. It's gonna get bigger, that's for sure. So I think after I've done my Mustang, I'm going to work on my big Saturn V rocket, because I have got a plan for that when it's finished. I want to make it look as though it's taken off into the void. It's gonna be cool. I can't see. I mean, they call it space for a reason. It's easy to lose things, I guess. Oh, there she is. There she is. Come on, burn. Okay, done. Excellent. All right, I'm going to save that. Now, what we need to do is we need to come on, undock. Right, there we are. Right, okay, so now we need to control from here. Now I need to find on here where I was going to. There's the docking port. There's the docking port. That is target. Okay, so I'm going to set this engine limiter to 10, just so that I don't accidentally completely boost away. Right, let's get some SES. We've got full electric charge, so that's good. But what I want to do here as well is I want to open up this solar panel, so that I don't lose electric charge on this as well. Right, now switch back here. No, here. Again, I'm going to have to do control from here, and that is the target. Rendezvous autopilot could go away. I need docking autopilot. Right, so first of all, I want to at least get into a certain somewhat. Oh my god, I am so bad at flying this thing. Right, so we want to just sort of gently just fly just above it a little bit. A little bit towards it, like so. We've got a bunch of monopropellant on board as well. Okay. This isn't going to be as an easy dock, so I'm going to be using autopilot for this one. Again, I'm not the greatest flyer, not the greatest pilot, but I do love playing the game. And MechJeb gives you that versatility to be able to do it. So I'm going to engage the autopilot. Oh, just leaving the lander to just float in space. Okay, we're like 8 meters away. Almost there. Almost there. Cool, we're there. Right, so now what I need to do is I need to set this into hibernate. MechJeb, I need to hibernate that on there. And then we're gonna, where is MechJeb? He is here. And we're gonna hibernate. Perfect. Now we need to switch over to the lander. Now the lander is going to connect to here. So what I need to do is, again, I need to control from here. I want to enable the engines and set as target. All right, SAS that. What we need to do is fly a little bit towards it and smidge away from it, I think. So just sort of in that sort of direction. That. Not too fast. I don't want to use too much monopropellant to slow me down. Okay, not the best pilot in the world. Now we can probably aim at the target here. So we've got a scientist and an engineer on board. Good. We're going to be doing a Minmus land. Grab some science to put into our laboratory to get that up and running, to get that started. Right, I'm going to... how far away? 30 meters. Okay, so we're going to just enable the autopilot now. Let's see what we can do here. So far on the station, we have 3 Kerbins, and we're about to get 2 more. Okay, we're just making sure that we reach the right axis. $13 meters off. There we go. Okay, so our axis is pretty much spot on. We're just 17 meters away. We're coming in for a dock. Turn the lights on. 4 meters. 2 meters. Boom, we're there. Right, so I need to shut down this end. Okay, so we're there now. Great. But what I want to do is I want to empty these tanks because I don't need this much fuel to land on Minmus. The more fuel we're carrying, the heavier we are, so the more fuel we'll need. So I want to get rid of a bunch. Now, I have these tanks on the side in case I need to do polar orbits. Just put it in there for the time being. Okay. In case I need to do polar orbits, which needs an inclination change. It is quite expensive, fuel-wise. Okay, so we're good here. I'm just going to save this. Save game. Save. So now we have 5 Kerbins up there, which is great. 5 Kerbins. We can get rid of these solar panels. Get rid of this solar panel. This is turned off, I believe. Yes, that's good. Okay, now if I open this door, I want to keep this door open so we can see what we've got in there perfectly well. All right, let's do a land. All right, so now I've transferred all that fuel. We've still got those Kerbins in here. We can see. Let's detach this, undock. Come on, undock. Dock. Ding. No. This one. Okay. Right, now I want to burn a little bit towards burn just a smidge towards Minmus. Get out of the way of the space station. Right, now we want to set the so I don't believe I've got any I have landed at all on Minmus. So let's just go check that. Go to the tracking station. I don't think I've landed on Minmus before. I know I've done a few lands on. No, I've been doing the landing on the moon, on the Mun. Sorry. So, oh, look, we've got a load of this stuff we can pick up. We can recover all that lot from the land zone, from the launch pad. Okay, so let's have a look at the flags. No, we don't have any flags on Minmus, I don't think. Not that I can see. No. Well, then let's start putting Kerbals on the moon with the crazy taxi. On the Minmus, sorry. Now, I don't think we need that much delta V. Minmus is has a very low gravity, which is not going to play well for our rover. I don't like I don't like rovers. Not very good at them. Right, so we want a landing guidance. So let's pick a target on here. Pick a target on the map. Land on the greater flats, I suppose. That would work. And then we just don't want to deploy landing gear because I want to do that myself. Land at target. There we go. Okay, first of all, I want to do this. Then boom. $121 science. That is, we're going to save that. That is, keep that experiment. And then we're going to Cracked the boom. Oh, review data. That was high over Minmus. Okay, so we want to. We're going to keep that open actually, because once we've got to about. We're just flying over Minmus. I believe. Let's have a look at orbit info. No, surface info. Auto warp is what we wanted. When our altitude reaches, I think 60 kilometers, we should be able to do this experiment again. Bit of clip in there. Fortunate. We have 4 minutes of delta V, so we should be fine. So we're going to spin on around here, and then we're going to burn in a second. At least we're going to be burning away from the station. Ooh. All right, now we're slowing down. Wow, that's a quick burn. Right, now that obviously the target is going here, but we can see we're landing here. That's because it's allowing for the rotation of Minmus itself. Because by the time we get to here, this would have rotated around. So now we need to wait for our altitude to come down. We're just waiting for our altitude to drop down to about 60,000. There we go. Let's turn off auto warp. And now we want to run this experiment again. Cancel. We want to open doors. No, open these doors. Close doors. We want to collect all. Then I want to run the experiment again. Base high over Minmus. Okay, so high over Minmus still. New experiment. All right. So I guess 60 isn't enough. We get down to about. Let's see if we can get down to about 20, or let's try about. Let's try 30. Right. Now let's try again. Near Minmus, there we go, another 180 science. We'll keep that, and we'll put that in collect there. Now we have that. There we go. That's that. Now we can auto warp. So we start burning to slow down. Let's save it here actually. Alright, so we should be coming down into the burn range just about here to slow ourselves down. Here we are. So I'm going to put down these. Now we started off with about 4 minutes 40 seconds of delta V, and I'm quite impressed that we haven't used that much, so I don't need to use that much. Greater flats. There's not really much to be seen here. Right, now we're just going to drop down. Target difference, 6 meters. Perfect. You can see our shadow. Yeah, just turn the lights off. We don't need lights. Ready for suicide burn. And we're coming down nice and slow. There we go. We are there. That is awesome. Yeah, so now I'm going to save that. We are here. Right, so I wonder if we do. What happens if we do? Oh, we can't. We can't do another one there. So we need to get rid of that surface info. We need to do a crew report. And keep that. Okay, so who is the engineer? Tefid. Tefid is the engineer. Extend that ladder. Oh, we're gonna run a conductor materials study. 125 science for that. We're gonna keep that. Right, okay. So we can also run some science that we've got on here. So let's run some science here. 60. Log temperature. That's another 40. Run this. Another 100 science. I've got some mystery goo here. 50 science. That's all the science I've got there. Now, what I need to do is I need to send the wheels. And I need to undock. Now, I need to control from here. Just gently roll it away, because then the Kerbins can get out. Now, what I usually do to stop it rolling off is I just retract these wheels. Like so. Extend the solar panel. Great. Now, where is our engineer? And the EVA our engineer. Turn your lights on, buddy. And down. There you go. Right. Whoa, gravity is low here. Dangy. Right. That's it. Oh, do an EVA report. EVA report. Greater flats. Okay. Take that. Surface sample. Take that. Plant flag. Alright, so that is Minmus Greater Flats landing zone. Landing site. Minmus landing site 1. Okay. Now we have to do this deployable science. One small steep leap for Kerbals. Set that up. Perfect. Now we need to go back in. Boingy. 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 Gently does it. You missed it. Wow, gravity's really low here. Grab. Oh, right, this is going to be like this, is it? Grab. Oh, right, so you won't reboard? Come on. Right. Right, how do you go up? I need to learn how to go up on this thing. All right. Like that. Jump. Whoa. Okay. All right, forward. Back, forward. Grab. Ah, he just did it again. Oh! Suck it. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently, the ladder is no bueno. So we're going to get underneath it. Just. I wonder if we could jump through the ladder, because sometimes the ladder is like physical, and sometimes it's not. No, that's no bueno. Back on. Come on. There we go. Right, get back in there. You've got to do this again. Tefid, the engineer. Right, so EVA. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll grab that data while we're here. 6 data. That's right, isn't it? 6 data, yeah. Let's just review that data, actually. What we got? We got surface sample. Magnometer, yeah. Magnometer, yeah. Crew report, yeah. Material study, yeah. EVA report, yeah. Oh, the rest is on the rover. That's right, okay. That's fine. Back down again. Back down again. I've done it with no fireworks either. Yes. Well, yeah, well spotted there. Yes, yeah, I'm getting all right with it. I mean, I may not be able to do it without MechJeb, but I'm still not too bad. Right, we're gonna put that down. All right. Bang, bang, bang. That's how you get it working. How you get it working. Right. Right, you stay there. I am going to focus on the lander can. Okay, so we've now done those 2 bits of science. We now have these 2 bits to go in here. Megbeat needs to put in this. So Megbeat needs to come out. Turn your lights on, Megbeat. You are our Barding Science Officer. Right. Now we're going to put this down somewhere. Whoa, what the hell? Whoop, steady. I'm crashing into shit. Science officer doesn't really know how to handle delicate scientific equipment, but, you know. Turn that on. Fiddle with the knobs. There we go. Alright, now you need to work out how to get back into this thing. So I think the next lander we bring up, we're going to fiddle with the... Oh, actually, I want to try something while I'm here. We're going to get the engineer out to do this. See if the engineer can do something. Yes, just grab. Ready, grab, and grab. Oh. Nope. Grab. Well, that was a fail. Nope. Get up. Back on your feet, soldier. Nope. That was a fail. Now, I think that the engineer can actually... Nope. Off. Right. Come on. But I'm going to try the engine because I believe the engineer has a capability of editing things while it's attached to the spacecraft. So let's see if we can't just edit this. No. Remove helmet. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. So let's see if we could get the engineer to fiddle with this. No. Sorry, buddy. Right, okay. Can we now fiddle with this ladder? How do we do that? Huh, okay. I thought there was a way that you could start edit things. Let's retract the ladder first of all. Let's try that. May work, may not. No, okay. All right. Well, the ladder's useless then, so we just need to let go of that then. Oh, I was an idiot. I could have picked that bit of scientific equipment out there for the engine and then passed it to the engineer, but passed it to the scientist. But never mind. That was a bit stupid. Okay. There we go. There we go. Done it first time. Right, so we want to open this up, and we want to open this up, and I want to drop this back into here and drop that onto there. That's the seismic doodads. Okay, so now I need to do an EVA, and let go. Wash. Right. Over here. Hey, where are you going? Going, dingus. Ain't a jolly. You got scientific work to be done. Right. So place that. Right, so that's doing it. So that is connected. That is connected. Total power needed 3. Total power is 4. Good. That is also connected, and that is connected. Great. So how much science does this bring back? Hold on. 1.4 an hour. Science completed. It doesn't say science for it. It doesn't say how much this one produces. But still, that's that. Right, so before we do anything else, I'm definitely going to save that because something is going to go wrong with our rover. I know it, because that's just what happens with my rover. My rover always goes wrong. Right, so we're going to sit in there, board the seat. Now we're going to get the... oh, there we go. Boop. And you can board the seat too. Right, so we can control it from here. Now let's lift up these wheels. Wheels extend. Go for a bit of a ride. Turn the lights off. Lights on. Oh, that light doesn't really work, does it? Oh, we are power sliding. Now, if there was any anomalies, I could use the little boom arm to scan them, but I can't see any anomalies. We have to do scans, our probes, find anomalies. Why are these not working? Steering enabled. Oh, is it because this thing's in the way? Alright, okay. We are going at 3.6 meters per second. Woohoo! Speedy Gonzalez. Right, that's all just... It's just like driving in a desert. It's like, there's nothing here to do. There's nothing to do. It's a bit more stable than the Mun ones because I moved the wheels out. So that's cool. Alright, let's take it home. Maybe it's not as stable. Oh, tappada. Alright. No. See, something always goes wrong with my rover. Right. We're gonna crack the wheels so it brakes. Right, everybody get out. Leave the seat. Now, I don't really need the rover at the moment because I can't see any anomalies and we don't need to get near any flags or anything, so that's good. Leave the seat. Right, now we're going to switch back to the rover. Put this away. Are you telling me this doesn't retract? Are you telling me that doesn't retract? Are you kidding me right now? We're just gonna have to smash it off. All right then. No, it doesn't want to do that. Suck it. Okay. We're gonna have to crash it, aren't we? Just roll it or something, and brake really hard. End up on our ass. Come on, smash it off. Crunch. Crunch. Come on, brake, 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 brake. No, you don't want to brake. I knew something was going to go wrong with this rover. That was totally not the best panel on it. Alright. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We could just load save because we don't really need the rover today. Just load that. That was just for a bit. No, I didn't put a self-righting arm on it. Maybe something else I needed to put on it. Maybe that would have weighed it down. Oh no, the rover has still got the damn... Oh god damn it. Yeah, an add-on for Mark III. I mean, it's got this thing, which will scan stuff. No targets in range, and I don't... Once this is up, it won't unfold, which is annoying, and now I'm stuck here. Like this. And off she goes. I'm trying to break it off. I wonder if the engineer could do something with it. Yeah, I wonder if the engineer can do something with it. Right. Because now I've got all that data on there that I can't really... I guess I could grab it with this scientist. Come here, you stack of shit. Come here, you pile of poop. Yes! Suck it! Awesome. We've got a whole bunch of electrical charge on it anyway, so... Oh! No, 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 no. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Bob. Excellent. Now we're connected again. Great. Right, so where's my scientist? Oh, that's the flag, not the scientist. Oh, this one I do. Look, you've left all this trash all over the place. Hey, what is he doing? What is he doing? Why is he climbing up? Um. What are you doing? Are you off, are you? But he is, you know, he's a, go, yeah, okay, this isn't good. Right, let's, uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try and save. Unable to save? Okay, why? Why? Right, let's just go back to the Space Center, for example, and then check out to see if he's moving into position. I think the Kraken has got us. The flying Kerbal might have something to do with that. Yeah, I think maybe the flying Kerbal definitely had something to do with not being able to save. Yeah, I think. Oh, he's not there anymore. Wait, what do we mean he's not there anymore? He just died? He's gone. He is not there. Okay, well, we gotta load the next. We gotta load it. I don't want to lose a Kerbin. Yeah, rip. Just disappeared off the scanner. Rip. Okay. So what we're going to try and do is break off that thing again. Oh my god. All this because of a damn solar panel. I swear. This is just... Right. You're gonna break it off this time because you're the closest. And don't bug out on me. Go on. Oh, shitballs. Nope. God. Trying to do anything. See, this is why I don't like rovers. They're just a pain. Whoa! I do love the gravity physics, though. They're so funny. And the Kerbals are always so top-heavy. Bonk. I can't believe we managed to break it first time, but then we broke the Kerbin. The Kerbal. Kerman, whatever they are. Come on, break it. Break it like your buddy did. Break it like it's your girlfriend on prom night. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Woohoo. Oh, it's gone now. Look at that. Oh, going over. It doesn't even smash. That's just really annoying. Oh my god. I really need to... Right. We try and load again. I really need to break it off again. Unbelievable. Why is it? I really need to make Mark 2 is going to be different. Mark 3 actually. Well, Scamp is busted. I'm going to go back to the engineer because he seemed to be, I don't know, weigh a bit more. Right. He got up here, didn't he? And he went, ugh. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's super annoying now. Ugh. Wait, so we're trying to, hey, see, we're trying to actually cause an explosion, honestly. We're trying to get rid of this solar panel. We chose the wrong solar panel. And I want to destroy the solar panel. I've done it once, but then my Kerbin just decided it was just, he was going to do the moonwalk up into the atmosphere and then disappeared. Like, he died. Come on, bust. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Come on. Bust it. Now he's just now he's just climbing on top of it like some kind of asshole. Come on, now land on top of it and hopefully it'll smash. Yes. No. Now he's doing this weird thing again. Go back to the tracking station and I bet he'll just disappear. Yeah, that's what bugged last time. Oh, he's still there though. No, he's fucking. Oh, here he comes. Right, save game. Right, enough of there. Oh my god. So basically now the rover has got no way of you know, get off of there. Get off. The rover's got no way of recharging its batteries unless it's attached to the lander. Okay. Alright, that's something we'll have to deal with. Alright, let's get this asshole in here. Come here, asshole. What kind of engineer are you that can't, like, fix some solar panels? Right. Ready, jump. Jump. Oh, Christ. I want to buy a pizza. What's the hold up? Oh my god. It keeps hitting his noggin. Right, he's not close enough to do a grab yet. I flew right past it. I'm not very good at using the EVA neither, so it's just spam F. Now. Come on. Yeah. Right. Get in there, asshole. Right, let's switch to the rover. Legs extend. Right, now. Just a little bit. Just a tappada tappada. Tappada tappada. Tappada tappada. Nine hours later. That scientist is getting excited. She's like, it's working. It's working. Yeah, it's working-ish. Tappada tappada. Tappada tappada. Right, so obviously we don't use this one for... Don't use the crazy taxi if we're going to go too far. And boop! Oh, fucking awesome. Right. Oh, let's grab the science off of there. Collect all. Oh, great. Right. Grab you. No, that's the flag. Yes, save. Oh, she's getting excited. I will learn how to build a good rover eventually. Oh, it had solar panels on it before, and they were just too big. They would get smashed like really easily, and it was really annoying. Nope. 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 So, Crazy Taxi is a bit of a pain in the ass. So we need to build a new one that has a straight ladder, and the rover has a better... but we could do that later. That's fine. Grab... There we go. Now we're in. Board. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, so we need to make sure we got all the data. Let's check to see what date. Right, so let's review it. A seismic scan, yep. A magnometer, yep. Magnometer, yep. Crew report, material study, EVA report, surface sample, mystery goo, temperature scan, and pressure scan. Perfect. Right, let's just track that. Track that. Close these doors. Alright, save game. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Right, now we can ascent guidance. So we need to get up to about 100 kilometers at 180 degrees. Perfect. Ah, good. Later, bitches! Now, we've only just used 1 minute of Delta V, so that's pretty good. I can bring down the amount of fuel we need to carry. I can bring down that amount of fuel. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's not on a 180 degree... Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's all right. And this is an 11-second burn. So, wow, we really don't need that much fuel, do we? Minmus is tiny. Doesn't have much mass at all. Right, perfect. Now we just set as target, and we'll rendezvous autopilot. Right, still looking for a name for the second space station. This second space station. We've got a very stable genius. You can reach orbit in a rover with a booster and a bit of fuel. Yeah, I imagine you can. Yeah. This is why I'm thinking that. Do you remember I was saying that I was going to put the mining station on the Mun? I'm thinking maybe I should just put it on Minmus. Because you need a smidge bit more fuel to get there, but running fuel up and down off the surface, you're not going to need that much fuel. So, thinking I might just put the refueling station around Minmus. Yeah, it might be more efficient. That was the plan. Because I would need about 4 minutes of Delta V to land and take off from the Mun in this exact lander. So I always had it like stacked up with like 4 minutes and 40 seconds. And I have used nowhere near that. I would come back with like 30 seconds worth of Delta V, but 3 minutes and 9 seconds? That's a hell of a lot more fuel. So I'm thinking this is going to be our refueling station. Yeah, so yes, that's right. So it's going to be easier to use this as a staging ground in order to go off to other planets. So I think I'll show you later on the space station I built around the Mun, but I think pretty much that is done. That is just our science station. And I'm going to start building this up as a mining science habitation and stepping off point. That is my plan. Yeah, you could, but that's again, that's going to be a little bit complicated for me. But I'm sure I could do it. I could use slingshot targeting. Yeah, I could slingshot. I have to admit, the amount of times I've played this game, I have never been to another planet. I've always only ever got to like the moons and the moons and made space stations and little bases and stuff. But I'm hoping to get further away this time. All right, plotting intercept course. Oh, there's our space station. Right, let's put this away. There she be. 9 seconds. We are in the process of building it, but I put a science lab up there, Z, and I thought, well, I might as well start putting some science in there. You know what I mean? So now we need to burn this way a bit. Wait a minute. Just sort of like there. Right, this control from here. And just a small burn. Go. And we need to set this docking, find this docking port. Where is it? It is. That is target. Here we go, and here we go, and here we go. Docking autopilot. It'll just sit here for a minute while it spins past. We don't want to use too much mono propellant. We've got a load of it, but we don't use too much of it. I'm glad you could join me, Z. You said you wanted to join me on Friday, and I'm glad you managed to catch a stream. Me playing Kerbal. That's really cool. Right, so I want to just going to need to. Oh, I kind of do too. Yeah, you could like set up rockets and send them off while I'm doing stuff. That would be so, maybe is Kerbal Space Program 2 that maybe that's multiplayer. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. I was just going to do a little burn there. Bring us in line. Yeah, co-op mission type. So like, say I'm doing it or doing all this right now. You could be building a rocket and on your way. The time warp would be a bit of a problem though, wouldn't it? Because you couldn't time warp without me time warping. That would be a bit of a. Otherwise, you'd have to sit there for hours waiting for the ship to get into position. I think maybe that is the problem. There's spinning time on. Okay, so we're getting lined up. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to engage autopilot. We have a fair amount of monopropellant, so let's see what we can do here. Did they? Oh, okay. That would be interesting. Maybe you'd have to wait until the other person is in a position to spin time on. So, like, I'm doing all this maneuvers right now, and say Z could be planning maneuvers to get to the space station, and I'd be like, right, once I've docked, then we can spin on. Multiplayer modding, the technological developments made to the foundation of Kerbal Space Program will build on the beloved modding capabilities of the original game, as well as deliver on the long-requested addition of multiplayer. Wow! Soon players will be able to share the challenges of deep space exploration. More details on these features will be revealed at a later. Wow! Might be simple missions. Yeah, I don't know, but that would be pretty cool. That would be so cool. You could like, oh, I'll build this spaceship while you're doing that, and I'll start it off. That would be so cool. Thanks for the info there, Wolf. Much appreciated. Here we go, just about a dock here. You can turn this off now, I suppose. And the magnet's going to take over. Slow down and boop. Perfect. Right, so let's open. No. No. I want to open the doors. Okay, so what we want to do here now is we want to grab this data. We want to transfer data into here. There we go. Might be a simple prompt comes up saying player X wishes to time skipped. Are you happy for this to happen? And it's up to the other player to allow it or not. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I say. You can say, oh look, hold on a minute. I'm just trying to dock here, and I just got to do a couple of bits here. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Right, we're going to clean those experiments. Right, we've got some data in here, so we're going to review this data, and let's see how much data we've got in here. So we could have 750. So let's that's 125, another 141, another 225, 31, 156, 50. I think that's all the data I could put in there for now. So we're going to keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've still got 4 science experiments ready to go. And now we're going to start research. There we go. Science experiments are clean. This is all empty. That's ready to go. Close the doors. Ready for mission number 2. That is great. Right, we're going to save that game. Save. So this is what we built in the last 3 hours, Z. We sent up all this lot in one go, and then we sent these 2 up in one go. And then we done a science mission, landing mission, as you saw just there. So I just need to go and twiddle around with the rover. The rover needs some work. But that's pretty cool. So now we have, we can, oh, hang on. Let's look at the map. And that is Space Station Lab 1. Excellent. So obviously that's going to get renamed. So let's go to the tracker station. I'll show you what we built around the Mun. I'm pretty sure you're going to be impressed. Right. Get rid of me flags. Mun Space Station. Very stable genius. Because it started wobbling. Loady. Here we go. And here is what we built around the Mun. We got the science lab. We got 2 fuel tanks, which I wanted to change, but I think I'm just going to leave them as they are now. These are the shuttles that took most of this up here. And they're just still full of fuel. We got 2 landers, 2 rovers, 2 escape capsules, and we got a bunch of Kerbins. That is my Mun space station, a very stable genius. I'm pretty pleased with it, but the one around Minmus is going to be much bigger. It's all right, doesn't it? It was built using the smaller docking ports, but I've now managed to spin science on and get some bigger docking ports. So, oh look, we've got 272 science, so I guess we better transmit that science. Here we go, transmitting science. I've learned some things about building a space station one, so there we go, 272 science added. So I wonder if we can add some more science data in here. So how much? Let's review the data. And how much have we got left? I got 500. This is 125 data, so that should do it. There we go. 712. So I've got three left. There we go. And so we're creating some more data, more science. Brilliant. 17 a day. Woohoo! And that is my little space station. So the next one's going to be bigger. I'm going to have 2 science labs. I'm going to have some habitation areas. And I'm thinking gravity rings. You know, just some small gravity rings. So I'm going to have a little fiddle with actuators and motors for that. And then we're going to do some docking ports. And like a fuel containment system for the miners and stuff. So yeah, I'm just about to finish myself. See, actually, I'm just about to finish myself. So you're going to go play some cards? Excellent, excellent. I hopefully will be playing a bit more tomorrow. I will see. But I will see you later then. Thanks for joining me, Z. And on that note, I'm going to save the game. Save game here. And I think I am going to call it a night here as well. Thanks very much to everybody for joining me. That was awesome, and it's nice to see you again, Wolf. I haven't spoken to you in ages. That was really nice. Thanks, Creamy, for joining us, and anyone else who's new to the channel, feel free to drop a follow. I'd really appreciate it. I need to get to 50 follows. I'm gonna be playing. I might be playing some Dragon Age 2 later on. That'll be fun. I'm gonna get a pizza and watch a movie first, so see how that goes. Oh, I better hurry up before the pizza place closes. And I also do model benches. So if you want to check out what I've been working on my model bench previously, just type in exclamation point model, and you should get a link to my. There you go. You should get a link to my blog spot, and that will show you what I've been doing on my model bench. I've also got a few other links up there. Links to shops, online shops that I go to, all that kind of stuff. So feel free to check that out. I'm having a bit of a problem with the streaming software and the cameras for my model bench at the moment, so I need to get that sorted out. I'll try and get that sorted out tomorrow. Just camera issues. Oh no, it's all right, Wolf. But it was getting to the point where the camera for the paint booth kept freezing, and it was just picture, and I kept having to like turn it off, turn it back on again. So I was turning off the camera more often than I was actually bloody spraying paint, which meant that I ended up screwing up paint jobs because I was focusing more on whether the camera was working. And then the camera decided to flip. And instead of it being the paint booth camera, it decided it was going to use the secondary bench camera. And I don't know why. It just decided... Yeah, we knew one of those was dodgy. I will take a look at it and see what the hell's going wrong. I might just move one of them over there and forget the secondary bench camera. Anyway, that's it from me for now. Feel free to join me later on, and yeah, please follow me. All right, see you later. Thanks. Bye.